first came to New Zealand, it was just about studies. I have never imagined about migration, and I wanted to complete a bachelor degree and then I'll go home. But at the end, at the last day at the uni, and then I was offered with a job, and then I have been working since then, and then met my husband and got married and have a son. So I've been staying here for 10 years for now, and I enjoy being here for the work-life balance, for the freedom after work, and healthcare system. Summer, I like summer, and then we always go to the seaside hiking. Because English is quite important in Hong Kong, even though that people speak Mandarin more, but English is still an international language. So I personally, and my parents also think that it would be better to have a degree from Western countries or English-speaking countries. Oh, it will be quite different. Here we can make the appointment with the doctor, and then we can see the doctor quite efficiently. But in Hong Kong, during our last trip in March, our son was sick, he had fever, and then we have to wait 2 to 3 hours at the clinic for an appointment. So it's quite crowded, or so many people demanding the service in Hong Kong. So I think the medical service here is a little bit better. We have to find our own midwife, like there's a special website, and then you find a midwife nearest to you, or choose the language, which is a Taiwanese midwife, because we can speak Mandarin and Chinese. So she's very good, taking care of us very good, and there's a monthly check at the first few months, and then maybe every 2 to 3 weeks, and then every week. It's quite good because he's not just like a doctor, he's like a friend, talking to you, asking you, oh hey, how's everything, how about yourself as a mother, not just about the baby. When at the day that I was due, I was quite terrified, but the midwife is very good. She came to the hospital very fast, very quickly, and then I had the delivery maybe in 6 to 8 hours, and then the midwife, after the delivery, the midwife will come every day during the first week, and then every week during the first month to check up my belly and check the baby as well. It's quite impressive because in Hong Kong is that you have to go to the hospital or go to the clinic for follow-up checkups. It's quite different. My parents and I actually compare Australia and New Zealand. We went to the exhibitions and seminars, and then we realized that the tuition fees, cost of living, exchange rates here in New Zealand were a little bit lower than Aussie. So I think that the living environment is quite similar, not totally the same, but quite similar. So I choose here, New Zealand. My expectations came from the TV, tourist programs and movies like Narnia and the Lord of the Rings. It's a very clean, very pure country. Lots of forests, seas and skies are always blue like a storybook in the real world. That's my expectation. When I arrive, it's the same, very clean, very peaceful, and it's a little bit different because it's more populated than I thought. But it's alright compared to Hong Kong. I can get out of the crowd quite easily and quite efficiently, and then when I go home I can have my space to our family, and the work-life balance is so good. We have so many annual leaves every year, and then I can spend plenty of time with my son and husband.